Thanksgiving sunrise take 2. I got too long-winded. It's a lot better shot anyway. And yes, the sun is there. Just about center of the screen. It's coming through the trees. That's what the kind of little bright spot is. Some people do videos on the holidays, some don't. I still do. Y'all know that. Crow, raven, whatever you want to call him up there. Kind of big for a crow, kind of small for a raven. Turn away and turn back, and that spot's moved up. And yeah, she's coughing her guts out this morning. Anyway, first clip had decent shot of Blue working, getting the cows out, being nice to them. But I rambled too long. I could have probably trimmed it down, but made a whole video by itself. Oh, anyway, like 27 degrees now, 1/4 inch of ice on everything this morning. No heat in the shop, so I'm not sure how long I'm going to be in there. But I know one thing, I'm going to be in there long enough to grab a little torch because that hydrant was on. Yeah, I shouldn't have been. I think I know who left it on. If that one down there is left on, I'm going to be really upset because it's bad enough with one. But anyway, hey, you know, why not start out the day with having the thaw pipes. Real quick before I go out and thaw that, let's play a game. Which are the LEDs and which are not. Unfortunately, the camera, the light comes in a little different than it really is. But if you look at the trusses where they go underneath the lights, you can tell which ones are brighter. LED, LED, LED. The right light in that one is LED. But the others are the fluorescents that do not like it when it's cold. It's 40 in here. I'm not going to say that's too bad. That's 40 at, head level for me. So a little over 40 up there. They actually came on. And a couple of comments about this little bugger. I don't know that I showed this part. Look in there. See that nice red copper color? That's the color that the windings in the field should be. See there? That's not a good sign. If you stick your nose right down to that hole, it smells different. It kind of smells burnt. Doesn't really pop and smell burnt really bad in your face, but yeah. So I figure that's what's wrong with it. And as it was explained to me on the phone yesterday, these older motors on the furnaces, they ran heavier windings, which it does look like. It's got quite a bit of windings. So they don't need a capacitor to start. The windings are heavier, so the motor can actually do it on its own. Anything newer, they put a capacitor on them. So that's what I know about that. Literally all I did was show you guys the lights in there and the motor and grab the torch. And there it is. And I really wish it would come in better, because on the camera it still looks like a dot, but man, in real life that thing is freaking huge. It looks as big as that bin right underneath it, literally. Okay, luckily I was able to get, I can turn the freaking torch on one-handed. I was able to get the hydrant turned off. Wasn't bad. But when I do end up with one froze like this, I want to make sure they're thawed. And unfortunately, yeah, I know my gas is getting low in this one. This faucet right here didn't want to open. I don't like to force these. But if we get them turned off, and at least get some of the ice melted. I mean, I don't think this is froze clear back in. It's probably just mainly right at the valves. Because obviously this one down here is gurgling. It doesn't take much. Just a little bit. And I don't try to heat sticking valves too much. But that little bit, there we go. It'll drain enough. Although it's coming out that one, and it should. Should be, I mean, it ain't gonna come out this because the hose is on it, but it should be coming out that one. But do that, and when the ice does puff up, it has some place to go besides busting everything. Not that that works for everybody, but it works for here.
Yeah.
Thailand says we got a mention whiskey special today.
Happy 6th birthday, huh, Bobby?
6 years old. Seems like yesterday, the big freaking lug.
He does. He fits in Mommy's lap.
So let's see if he's 6. That makes them about 8.
Ring will be 10.
She's 10. Damn, she's getting old.
You old.
She's been that hawking and coughing stuff. Healers do that, and they'll usually puke up a snot wad.
But she hasn't.
Red healers are more prone to it than blues. However, blues do it once in a while. But she's just been like the last week and a half.
He's doing his little skip.
So I guess Becky's gonna see if she can get her checked out.
Yeah. Just for safe measures, how old they
I don't think there's an issue, but she probably got to go back there and get her back in straightened out again.
Every time I come here in the morning or when I leave, she is right across the garden.
Yeah. She never used to have that issue, but, you know.
As you get older, things don't work properly.
The old lady just, yeah, they say her glands are way in there on her. So she can't express them herself as well.
Next to Lark Rock?
Yep. They're getting bigger. They take more feeder space every day. Look who's standing here waiting for Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah, with that one in front of her. Yeah. And, yeah, there's the sunset. With, look at that little fog coming up way back there. Yeah, a little fog here and there, not too much. So, hope everybody has enjoyed their meal. I mean, most everybody by now is eating them. Probably a few people at this end of the country that haven't gotten there yet. Becky's got a turkey in the freezer. I don't know when it's going to get cooked. But we just had some ham and mashed taters, rolls, and some veggies. It was good. Oh, and then they're going to want to try to splatter me. I don't want to get splattered. I want to go back in and have dessert here in a little bit. So anyway, once again, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Figured I'd end it with the girls getting their dinner. And anybody that hasn't seen it, Thailand took a picture this morning of Bam Bam with the fog, and you can see the fog out there. It's really starting to build up now. I put it on the community page. I know a few people have seen it, really like it. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It actually came out really, really good. So with that, hope everybody has a great Friday. And, you know, I'm just repeating myself, I know. And a great weekend. And yeah, well, the arthritis girl there, she's going to be slow coming out. I know how she feels in the fog.